What's up, guys? Welcome in. Let's have some fun today. Try some lobbies. I gotta coach my son's basketball team tonight, so I'll probably live about 3 hours for his it's his first basketball practice of the season. It's gonna be a busy night too because he's still in football season. So we're gonna go straight from coaching his basketball team to his football practice. So like I said, it'll be a busy ass night. Oh, we love it. We love sports in the Giga fam. What's up, Gage? What's up, Sicky? Mellings, appreciate the share on the TikTok, dude. Super nice of you. Gage, how you doing, brother? Like it's been at least a couple days since we talked. What's up, my man? Set up in here. I'm gonna get an LC10 gameplay. I think it's kind of funny, I recently started grinding YouTube content and I realized I haven't done an LC10, and LC10 is like, I mean, other than the MP40, it's my favorite sub. So, and it's still really fucking good. I actually think a lot of players probably should be running it. It's kind of the most consistent, just like easiest to use SMG right now. It's like still quite good.
Enemy airstrike in the area.
No way those guys have selves, right? All right, so far so good. Tower, it's no use for me to go like risk dying on the tower building right now. There's a lot of people in the area. I can just get free farms, like just kind of chilling. What's up, Baby Tay? What's up, Noxy? How you been, brother? Blur, you just always bring like an L vibe, dude. Your personality sucks, homie.
Enemy soldier incoming. Loadout drop headed your way.
If you don't want to watch this game, then just go watch a different stream, dude. I promise you won't be missed. Maybe you're right, bro, but I mean, I'd rather play a game you find less cool than fucking be you and just suck as a personality. What's up, Murdas? You don't like the MP40, you should be using the LC10. I mean, not necessarily. I mean, there's a lot of good options at sub, so it just kind of depends, brother.
Watch the skies.
On my YouTube channel, I cover like every relevant gun, so you guys can find the meta for you. But yeah, I mean, I think LC10 is just the thing about LC10 is it's extremely consistent because the recoil plot is basically just straight up and down, whereas almost every other sub has like a reverse C or a reverse S, and it can make you miss shots. So what's really nice about LC10 is it's extremely consistent while still being pretty good statistically, like. But yeah, you got to find what works for you, my man. Dude, it is so hot over here. PPSH is pretty good. Yeah, so PPSH is the best movement, overall movement. So that's another interesting option that a lot of people sleep on. I agree. I like that gun a lot too. I do think MP40 is kind of the most like overtuned right now, but there's a lot of good subs, man. Why don't you like MP40, by the way, bro? You need BL7? Yeah, BL7 is sick.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
His teammates pinged over by the buy, stacking. He seemed okay. Nice. Actually, not 100% sure if the. I think that had to be his teammate. Sweet.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Yeah, that chicken nugget guy just DC'd. Good. Oh my god. The stacking ass lobby. I'm gonna let them have it. Zone's pulling anyway.
Hostile UAV.
Lobby's like dying out. 14-0 so far.
Enemy UAV overhead. Resurgence is about to end. Make it count.
That's my favorite Lodi. Probably MP40 with a Car 98. What about you, bro? What's everybody's favorite loadout right now?
1-1 requesting recon at this time. I'm reloading. There's an airstrike available.
Dude, what the heck?
Gas is closing in.
Welcome to Rebirth Island in 2025, man. Everybody just holds dicks, edge of map.
Four remaining. 5 squads still operational. Enemy destroyed. Use the tac. Fire sales over. Adjust the
No, dude, I fucked up, man. Fucked up with my timing right there. Like, thought I had like another second or two. He was just so fast. W keyed up those stairs. I think maybe those are the guys like kind of wiping the lobby. I don't know.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Surgeon has been deactivated. This is the air gate.
Definitely got to address them.
Supply crates to restock. Advise you to load up now. Right there. I'm reloading.
Okay. Keep it up. Someone's up here. I'm just gonna ape it. I need to start beaming those dudes prison. Dude, did I not hear people? Damn. Stacking or camping loadouts. I think the stacking is just, you just have to accept it at this point. If you don't want to get stacked on, you just have to play solos. I'm not saying that to like argue with you. I'm kind of just, for your mental health, just know they're gonna be stacked the fuck up. Oh man, I really needed that down. Where's he going? That was weird. I run out of ammo. Only on 18, dude. Probably just got fried. Whoa, I'm out of plates and ammo. What the heck? Well, obviously I gotta loot this guy. Ooh, that was lucky. I don't have a gas mask. Not good. Nice. I don't know what happened to that third solo. Maybe he was like, I don't know. I just don't know. I thought I was preparing. That's why I didn't like thirst right away. I thought the other guy was going to third party it, but I guess I don't know. I guess he was downed or some shit. Really don't know. GG dope. Good way to start the stream. Yeah, I think LC10 is really good right now, guys. It's very strong still. Like, for it having this good of recoil where you can just stack handling attachments, like the TTKs are not bad. Oops. You know, you get around a 600 millisecond TTK, and I think if you hit headshots, you can get it even faster. It's good mid-range too. Well, it's good mid-range from a recoil standpoint. From TTK, not so great. It does fall off. That's why I run long barrel though. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not bad. That was a Merrick. Merrick's up there. What's up, Evan? Thanks for the kind words, man. Cards, you're a beast. Dill, what are you talking about, bro? I have no ego about my play. And why are you so fixated on me being iridescent? Iridescent is not hard. It's not impressive. If that's your mindset, it kind of shows that you're not very good at the game. Why not use... Well, Blur, the notches. I don't know what you're talking about with notches, dude. Are you talking about like the bars that, like, those are completely arbitrary, dude. You should completely ignore that. Pull up the advanced stats and look at the actual ranges, bullet velocities, handling stats. That's what you need to get accustomed to. As for on LC10, why I opt for long barrel over reinforced barrel, it's because the gun has horrible damage fall off, so you have to extend the max damage range as much as possible. There's no point of upping bullet velocity when it hits like a P. It's a P shooter at longer ranges, so you shouldn't really be taking chows like long range. You should use your AR at those ranges. So you literally have hit scan bullet velocity within its max damage range, no matter what attachments you use. So you want to prioritize extending the range, not bullet velocity. Yeah, ignore the notches thing. Is not something you should be paying attention to. It's not I think they just throw that up as a visual for like very casual players that don't care to optimize their builds. You're getting into COD for real? Nice, man. Well, welcome in, brother. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I think it's just a quick little visual thing for casual players that aren't interested in optimizing their builds. But my thing is like, even if you're casual, I would think you'd want to run the, good builds, because it's like it's just gonna make your life that much easier and more fun, Doesn't mean you have to run the cookie cutter meta, but definitely think you should want to make sure you're running good builds on your guns. And if you don't have time to get in the weeds and do the research and all that shit, you can just hit me up. I always have good builds for my guns. I've got on my YouTube channel, I cover every single relevant gun, and then that can help you find the meta for yourself. Right now we're covering the LC10 right now. I think it's really good. I think MP40 is on paper a little bit better, but the LC10 has got a lot going for it. Big Dex into house. What's up, baby? What else do we got going on? Amish Wolverine and Evan, appreciate the follows on Twitch. Anybody coming in late? I can stream about 3 hours. I'm coaching my son's basketball team tonight, and then he has football practice right after, because there's a little bit overlap in his basketball and football season. So we're gonna be busy tonight. But I'll stream as long as I can. I got about a little over 3 hours more I can stream. Diamond solo queue. What is your play style? Are you more passive or are you more aggressive? Do you tend to be kind of anchoring for your team, or do you tend to be fragging? A mix of both. I tend to lean toward the MP40 right now, just because of its like extreme versatility. It's just a little bit overtuned compared to the other subs. I'm a little bit biased though, because I just like love the MP40. It's like my favorite SMG in COD. Other options are gonna be the Ladra is still really good. If the muzzle flash doesn't bother you. If the muzzle flash bothers you and you want to use the Ladra, just put a suppressor on it. It negates the muzzle flash. C9's still pretty good, but it's starting to get outpaced statistically. So it feels really good and you can be really successful with it, but maybe not the best idea to run it in ranked. That's probably my top 3 subs right now if I really want to like. Oh, Jackal. Sorry, I forgot about the Jackal. Jackal is probably the best SMG to use if you're a skilled player. That's probably what I would run in like a tournament or something, just because the chest shot TTK is faster and it has best in class handling. So it's a really high skill gap SMG right now. And what's nice about it is, you know, like, especially in ranked, like not all your fights are going to be like rock'em sock'em robot 50-50 fight, right? A lot of times you're going to be trading and people know how to reset their fights. But the thing with a Jackal is, because it has faster TTKs to like chest and head, is when you get good shot placement, you really pop people. And it kind of, it essentially throws a wrench in like their OODA loop, right? It like throws a wrench in like what they're used to as a skilled player. And so you can catch people off guard essentially and get picks that you wouldn't normally be able to get. So it's really, really strong. The best analogy I can make is like if you play MOBAs, if you get a crit, right? You get a crit in a MOBA, it sets you up for a kill. Like, yeah, if you're in bronze elo on a MOBA, you know, people are brain dead and they're not going to be thinking about that shit. But as you get into higher elo, something like a crit can really open you up to get a kill. Same thing with having a big headshot multiplier or a big chest shot multiplier. So I think that's why you'll see a lot of really high skill players like Aiden. They'll run it, you know, even in tournaments and stuff. So Jackal's really good. Jackal's really fucking good for those reasons. Land Yacht, what are you running these days, dog? Sub to my YouTube channel. You're a freaking G for that. Appreciate you, bro. For ARs, I mean, I think Kilo is kind of the general meta that I can recommend, but check out my YouTube channel, man. I just did a top 20 loadouts. You could probably find what works best for you, you know, instead of just going off of like a cookie cutter content creator meta. Go find the meta for you, you know, try out different things and figure out what works best for you and your play style. But that, you know, without knowing more about you or anything like that, that's probably my best advice I can give. Just kind of general recommendations. Yeah. I like the Merrick a lot too. I think it's really good. Yeah, but yeah, Kilo, when I did the top 20 loadouts, the Kilo MP40, yeah, was #1 for sure. It's just kind of the, you know, it's like, that's how I always look at video games. It's like there's going to be certain things that are like overtuned and are like more going to be like that cookie cutter meta. But it's like you can be really successful with other stuff. It'd be like, you know, when I grinded the top rank on Marvel, what the fuck's it called? Marvel Rivals. At the time, Mr. Fantastic was literally the last, like any content creator that would do a tier list, Mr. Fantastic was the lowest ranked hero. And that was my main. So yeah, maybe he's a little bit undertuned, but like his kit has a lot going for it, and I could really catch people off guard because they were not used to playing against him. You know, I've been gaming for a long freaking time, dude. So I've always seen that shit. It's the same shit in like every game. Oh shit! Wait. Oh, I did the... Dude, I am friggin' out of it right now. I already did the key card shit. Alright, let's go get our Lodi. You're gonna try Jackal and Merrick? Nice, dude. So with Merrick, the key with the Merrick to use it to its full potential is hitting headshots. Okay? You need to aim for the head. All it takes is 2 headshots to reduce the TTK, and then you'll beat Kilo. But if you're not aiming for the head, you might as well run Kilo. Hope that makes sense. I guess 2 4-stacks just don't want to fight each other. Just literally only fight me. I love it. Love that shit. It's all good. One of them was really stacky and they're pretty much fucked now. I'd be surprised if they didn't get wiped, honestly. I killed 3 of them, and the other one just like aped me while he's surrounded by 4 people. I gotta get back over there though. I'm gonna PA it because it's such a clusterfuck. Nice. I don't get what these guys are fucking doing, man. This guy's not the same team as the 2 that were in the stairwell. Maybe I just need a full reset here. I don't know. It's not working out for me there. Those boys are fucking begging it. Mobile, Alabama in the house. What's up? I actually lived in Alabama, believe it or not, when I was in middle school. I lived in Montgomery, Alabama. My dad was in the military, dude, so I moved like a shitload as a kid. That was a long time ago. But I did live there. Beagle! What's up, baby? 3 months tier 1. Love you, bro. Why not Battlefield? I've got some Battlefield content on my YouTube channel. I don't like Respawn live stream content. Just my personal opinion. Like, no offense to anybody that either enjoys it or makes that kind of content. I just find live streaming Respawn to be fucking boring as shit. I don't like watching it. I don't like playing it. It's just, I don't know. I like BRs, extraction shooters, maybe like S&D more. These guys are weird, bro. Why did I come back here? What did I just do to those guys? Oh, man. Yeah, dude, neuromines aren't broken or anything, are they, chat? like how those bozos' mines were all still up, like, after I wiped them, man. They just are griefing the shit out of me, even after I sent them to the fucking lobby. There's no way he peeks this, right? I want to loot his boy. He's basement. I'm gonna leave him. I'm gonna go ahead and rotate, so we'll pop these. I'll grab gunfighter now, I guess. What's up, Ice Life? How you doing, brother? Beagle, did I answer your question, broski? Oh shit. Tips to get better. What's your biggest weakness right now as a player? Trying to get better, you probably want to address weaknesses. That was such a big freaking down, dude. There's at least two over there. I only got one thirst. They rezzed. Can't tell if they know I'm here. Oh, they rotated. All right, row back and deal with the guy's stairwell in case they took roof. Dang, Slobby died out too. Unfortunate. Oh well. Been trying to work on doing a better job of like not checking out mentally when the lobby doesn't hold up. I'll make sure I'm still getting my dubs and all that good stuff. 1v2, bro, seriously? Damn. Yeah, the density just sucked there, man. But we still got our dub. 9 times out of 10 when the lobby dies out like that, I just like check out mentally and start playing like an idiot. So I'm just gonna try to work on like finishing the game out and, you know, moving on to the next. I just like it when there's like hella people left in game. Makes it a lot more fun. Bird's Eye. Bird's Eye is really good. Yep. It's just that I'm a Someone on my Twitch is saying he's stream sniping me. Don't do that, man. Just let the best man win. Come on. Bird's eye. So I'm a solo, so I kind of need tempered for the actions per minute. But yeah, in a squad environment, bird's eye is very, very, very powerful. There's a reason why you're not allowed to run it in ranked, and most tournaments GA it. I played in a tournament with Iceman, Isaac, and Tommy where they didn't ban bird's eye. We just fucking rolled, man. We all three ran bird's eye, so we didn't even have to calm. Like, you know, some people will try to just have one person dedicated to bird's eye and they'll like call out shit, but in the heat of the fight, it's nice to just have everybody just freaking going after it. Let's play together after you just told me you stream snipe me. I'm good, bro. I don't think stream sniping is cool. You could be the best player in the world, but that's an L vibe for me. Sorry. But I'm happy for you that you dropped 56 kills. Am I overclocking controller? Yeah, overclocking is good, dude. For sure. How much do I recommend you set it to? Are you talking about the polling rate? So these modern USB cords and stuff, you have to do 1,000. Doing 8,000 is cap. It doesn't actually do anything over 1,000. So you could just set it to 1,000. I think the measuring unit is hertz. It's like 1,000 hertz tick rate. I could be wrong on that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're in the little thing, just put it to 1,000. That's good enough. That's good. You know, it's not going to make or break you as a player, but it definitely helps. Oh, you're kidding? Okay. Yeah, I'm just playing solo right now, man. Much love. These games aren't going to work as gameplays for the LC10. I'm getting the wins, but it's just, I don't know. I need the lobbies to hold up here. I need these lobbies to hold up. Hey, chat, how's my audio visual quality today? How are we looking and sounding on the streams, TikTok and otherwise? How we doing? Talladega, man, appreciate you. Kaisar, I'm using LC10 right now. Beagle, did you hear me about Battlefield? I saw your question on the sub about the Battlefield. Did you hear me? And try the Model L after the buff? Wait, it got buffed? That's news to me. You got a source on that? Stream BF6? I have BF6 content on my YouTube. I find respawn to be a little bit bland. If I'm able to like cut it up into content, it's fine, but to just sit here and mindlessly play respawn, it's not entertaining content in my opinion. I'd rather play a BR or like an extraction shooter. I love Battlefield though. It's really good. But there's certain genres of video games that aren't very entertaining to watch, in my opinion. Like hero shooters, boring as shit to watch. Respawn shooters, fucking so boring to watch. I think BR and extraction shooters are the most interesting to watch just because there's like way more drama to your life. A lot more clutch. And the solo player is doing a lot more. I look different. It's because I have contacts in. Pamela, just cool your jets, okay? I know you're kind of like rage baiting or trolling, but just that's not really our vibe here, you know? We like to hang out and enjoy each other's company. If you're gonna act like an idiot, we're just gonna ban you. So check yourself. Please. And thank you. Season 6 update. What was the buff? Yeah, bro, we're kind of like a family around here, you know what I mean? It's not like the big streamers that it's all a big fuck game. Like, we're kind of a smaller, more close-knit community. Like, we like to enjoy each other's company. Like, that's the vibe here. So be cool. Appreciate it. We keep it real. The damage range got increased. You know, that actually is a good buff for the Model L. There's some guns where that wouldn't matter that much, but the Model L actually benefits a lot from that. Because so there's a lot of damage fall off on the Model L. A lot of people don't fully understand the range stat. When a gun has steep fall off, range becomes very important. When a gun has barely any fall off, like the AMAX, then other stats are more important, like recoil, bullet velocity. So it's range is obviously always helpful, but it's kind of nuanced when and why it's like the most helpful, or you should really prioritize it as a stat, or like when them changing it is gonna. That's why the kilo buff was so impactful, because it has really severe damage fall off. So when they like giga buff the ranges, it made the gun. I mean, it was already a good gun, and it made it ridiculously powerful. But yeah, Model L is one of those guns with steep fall off, so I'll have to have a look, because it was pretty good even before this buff you're talking about. So that could you know, push it into interesting territory. I don't think I'd change my build for it though, and I did cover it pretty recently, so I don't know if I would. I don't think I would cover it again. I mean, if it was like a huge buff, I might, but I covered it really recently on my channel, bro. Like less than 2 weeks ago, I think. I don't see the build changing. All right, cool, man. This guy was like, I don't know, like he just fucking slammed me the first time. Got like really good hit reg. But we're back in business. Okay. So the build is the same then. That's that. Yeah, I think at that point maybe I'll just like pin a comment, hey, it got buffed, and I'll reference the buff. So good shout. But I don't feel a need to cover it again if it's still gonna be like the same build and shit. I think what would really push the Model L though, like the Model L is good. It was already good, like great gun. But what would push it into like more of like a meta territory again is if they not just buffing the ranges, but if they actually like juiced up those min damage range. So like you know, past 60 meters, 70 meters, just give it a little bit more damage, because it already hits friggin' hard in its max damage range, but it just struggles a little bit at longer ranges. You know what I'm saying? Battle pass? Yeah, I do have the battle pass. My thing with battle pass, because it's all like tax write-off for me, I don't like, the money is inconsequential. But for me, just as like just to like keeping it real and being cool and shit, when I think the game's in a decent state and I like it and they're doing a decent job, I'll buy it. And when the game is dog shit and I don't support what they're doing, I won't buy it. But right now, I actually like the game right now. I think this was a good update. So I chose to buy the fucking battle pass, but that's my recommendation for anyone, like regardless of your financial situation. Like if you think the game is in a good spot and you support what they're doing, then you know, give them that feedback with your wallet, you know. But If not, then don't.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest.
You reckon those guys might be there's been chatter of stream sniping me on my streams, so maybe those goons. That's good though, they'll pump up my KD. Why do I have low view? What do you mean, bro?
Enemy. Enemy UAV is online. I'm reloading.
For the kilo? Yeah, this kilo's good, man. Can't go wrong with the kilo. I like the Merrick's headshot multiplier. I'm not saying it's like better than kilo. It's just, I don't know. I like to mix it up. I don't always run the same stuff, you know. I think we're gonna probably move on. I don't know. There's not that many kills to be had here. I'm boring. You may know if spawn protection was changed at all in the last couple of patches. I feel like spawn protection's been like, I don't know, a lot less I don't know, it like kicks in so fast, you know. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's just different, I feel like. Which is dumb in my opinion. I don't like it at all.
Target down. Marking the rest of them. Taking effective fire. I saw the light there. Remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Changing mags. Dropping into the AO. Hostile nuke. Taking effective fire. Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced. Target down. Marking
I don't think I want to be here anymore, man. It's rough with the third parties. Are people looking at me from prison and shit? I'm gonna move on. I can have control.
Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Need to get an advanced up like ASAP. Run 10 kills, not really the best, but
Round, moving.
it's just the way these lobbies have been playing out. It's a lot, whoa, it's a lot slower paced. So I just need to adjust to that. Instead of playing like an idiot.
Requesting recon at this time.
Did I put my mines down yet? Yeah, I did. Good. He's gonna be stair glitching? Oh no, he's on that little overhang. Dang, dude. I can't get airspace control. There we go. All right, we need to pop these.
Precision airstrike ready for target. Target area marked. You're cleared hot.
Nice, man.
Standing by.
What the fuck is going on in there, bro? You guys seeing that on the advance? Crazy.
Fire solution was bad.
Let me go gas mine right here. Dang, bro. I really need these downs, man. Hmm. Oh, bro. This guy's gonna come thirst me. Oh my god, dude, no. Are you fucking kidding me, man?
We lost that one, but we'll get a W next time.
Oh my god, bro. Damn. There is the weakness with the Merrick, man. If you don't hit headshots, you don't get your picks. So I fucking missed some headshots and they didn't go down. Can't see minimap. Yeah. I mean, it's just it's a vertical format, dude. If you want to see the full screen, you got to go to one of the other streams, my boy. Sometimes I try to like bring up the map when I'm looking at, just because I know you guys can't see the minimap. PS5. Well, I mean, if you're a good player, you can still compete on console, bro. I led the world in nukes, led the world in KD on PlayStation. Don't use that as an excuse, man. It's only gonna hold you back. Just focus on, focus on things you can control. If you play on console, just maximize your potential on console and you'll be a dominant player. What's up, Tick? What's up, Traps? Appreciate the follow on Twitch, Traps. I think I should have just proned right there. Cut off the angle from the sniper guy. Because they were pushing through the fucking gas mine, through gas to take the roof. Like, so stupid. And they all died for it, but I also died, so I could have played it better. It was a weird situation, though. It was a really weird situation. It makes me wish I would have just bettied the stairwell. What's up, Javi? Yeah, I like them. Excited for DMZ. No, I mean, not necessarily. I don't know, man. I'm not. I gotta wait and see, bro. I don't want to get my hopes up. But how you doing? How you been, brother? I don't like to get hyped about shit that's not out yet. Like if I was a hype type of person, what I'd be looking at is Blackout, because they announced Blackout 2. I really don't want to get carried away getting my hopes up for that, but that could be crazy. good, Troy. You like them bouncing Betty plays? Jack in the house. What's up, baby? PC38X, Doug. They're good, man. They're like a mid-level type. You know, they're not crazy expensive, but they're quite good for the price point. So I would say I do like them. If you're willing to spend more, but you know, you get what you pay for, so I'm happy with them. Yeah, people don't understand how good bouncing Betties are in every way. Solo quad, they cut off lanes. You shape the team fight how you want it to flow. Offensively, defensively, obviously. Holding buildings, obviously. But there's a lot more to them than just that. Very, very, very freaking powerful. Their information. Literally, when they're like, there's no other lethal where even when they're not going off and getting kills and damage, they're still helping you. Because you have them out, therefore you can deduce there's not a player in that lane. So then you can focus on other lanes. So it's really fucking strong, dude. What's up, Bray? Alexis in the house. I'm the Giga Dad on everything, guys. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, Snapchat. You can catch me on your preferred platform. You've been neglecting? Bro, I took a break, man. I only recently came back to live streaming. Like a couple months ago. But we back, baby. What's up, Croc? Traps in the tube. What's up, baby? Am I the guy that shocked his dog? The fuck are you talking about? First of all, I don't even have a dog right now. My German Shepherd, who I adore, passed away a couple years ago, and I haven't had a dog since. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You gotta be trolling me. What a weird thing to ask. I've seen rage baits, but that was some next level. Wrong guy? Is that like a thing that happened? Like some big streamer or something? Oh, they're trolling. It was Hassan. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I don't really watch streams and like I don't really pay attention to that whole world, to be honest. Not really my vibe. I stream for the love of the game. I'm not really part of that big streamer world. All right, let's get it, baby. Let's fry some lobbies. Appreciate you, Ad. But somebody shocked their dog on the stream. That's really weird. Dude, I don't fuck with animal cruelty, bro. But actually really, like, I don't fuck with that shit. It really pisses me off. But I don't know. You guys aren't giving me any context, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Was he just like trolling for clicks or what? Hmm. I just don't like, dude. If somebody's like a big streamer and shit like that, like there's a he probably makes a lot of money, and there's like, hold on a second. All right, these bozos always will push off of that. It's like, dude, congratulations, you cracked me, bro. Get so thirsty and then play like a dumbass. It's like send your dog to like a bona fide trainer, you know? If you have the means to do that. I don't have any context, but I'm just kind of spitballing. I mean, shot caller is not the way. You know what I mean? It's good, Nolan. Wait, what? As last up, he makes this play. What a shit player. What a fucking idiot. That's crazy. The only way that play, I mean, obviously he wasn't very good, but the only way that play makes sense is if the teammate calmed that it was only one guy. But I'd be willing to bet my left testicle that that comm was not made. I was gonna farm those guys too, bro. Fuck. I think I gotta just go hit the Lodi. Oh, he's got an STG. That's sick. I love the STG. Whoops. Fuck that up. All right, I can hit my Lodi now. Cool. Here you grind when? I don't know. I might be done with that shit, bro. It wasn't fun the last 2 times I did it. I used to have a lot of fun doing it. We were talking about last stream. I don't know if you were here, but I feel like, so like a good example of what I'm talking about is like, this was the most boring World Series in the history of Warzone. Like, the game just does not work competitively right now. So I like it more just, it's very casual. And that's the direction they're going with everything in the game. The balancing, everything across the board. They're adding casual modes. It's just the game is just pure casual fun, which is fine. I don't give a fuck. I can adapt to that. That's fine. But for me to go play this Mickey Mouse fucking game ranked, I would rather play a different game. I'll go play League of Legends. I'll go play Marvel Rivals. I'll play something else. So that's kind of where I'm at with the game in like ranked mode and tournaments and all that type of shit. Just find it unenjoyable.
Enemy UAV is online.
What would bring me back to doing like sweaty shit is if they added nukes back. I would rather do that than ranked. You never say never. I mean, if I had the right squad with the right schedule and the right vibes, and maybe.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Hostile UAV in the area. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
That's about Battlefield. I love it, dude. I just don't like live streaming respawn.
Get hunting.
I like to live stream like BR, extraction shooter, that kind of thing.
Buy station. Only 4 remain. Finish the job. 5 squads still operational in the AR.
But I got some content for it on YouTube, and I might do more depending on how well it does.
Requesting recon at this time. 1-1 requesting recon at this time. Resurgence is about to end. Make it count.
I'm just gonna ape these.
Target down. Marking the rest of them. Gas is moving.
Yeah, like, yeah, I mean, and that not even, that's, yeah, I was only just touching on kind of the current kind of balanced state of the game. I mean, we didn't even, right? Like, we didn't even touch on the cheaters and all those issues. That's a whole nother,
Fire sales.
wow, that's, yeah, 100% on that.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Standing by.
1-1 requesting recon at this time.
UAV available for tasking. UAV standing by.
1-1 requesting recon at this time.
And I'm not saying this to disrespect people that play it. On the contrary, I think they deserve better, comp players and guys that like that stuff. You know what I mean? A lot of those guys are fucking uber talented. And they deserve better. It's unfortunate. But it is what it is.
There's an airstrike available.
I think I just take top chem here.
Effective fire.
If I can. Surprised someone's shooting me. Like,
Saw the light there.
look at this clusterfuck. You're shooting somebody in like Narnia. That's funny.
Marking enemy. Changing max.
Hopefully I can take roof here.
Gas.
To make sure no one's staring at me out of a window. And before we do anything else, we Betty this. These guys are going ham in there, man.
Changing max.
I think it's just the way the public lobbies have been playing, it's readjusting to just like playing for wins and playing my life.
Marking enemy.
You know what I mean?
Saw the light there.
Nice.
Objective complete. Good work.
Yeah, baby. Kind of returning to like the playstyle I had on like console. Because the skill gap is so small right now that if you try to run into these 4 stacks, it doesn't really matter how bad they are. You just fucking die. So I think a lot of people are getting frustrated just like impaling themselves on these like 4 stacks, and it's just like I've been doing it for so long. I know how to slow down my play and just be smarter. And then I can still have fun. The hackers and ranked. Yeah, I mean, I can't do shit about that. I mean, I'll get fucking... If somebody's aimbotting, I'm getting fucking slammed. So. Yeah, just not very fun. Unfortunate that they've let hackers, like, infest their game. But... No offense, you know, it's like... No offense to people that are playing it, but like the ranked mode is kind of like a meat shield for the guys that still play pubs. Like most of the hackers go fucking play ranked. So that means there's going to be less in pubs. So that's my favorite thing about ranked right now. You guys are my fucking meat shield, buddy. Oh, I'm in the States. Yeah, I'm in the States. Crim lobbies. Yeah, I noticed that. I did notice that the last time I grinded iridescent, it was like smooth sailing. I don't think I lost a single demotion protection from yeah, I don't think we lost SR a single game, and most games were maxed at max SR until about Crim 2. And then it was and we ran into hackers before that, but it, you know, it was manageable. And obviously the SR buy-ins weren't as punishing. I definitely noticed a huge uptick in hackers once we hit like Crim 2. It was like it was pretty bad at that time. I don't know if it's still this bad, but in Rebirth, we would have like 4 teams rage hacking in every lobby. And there was the teaming, there was, you know, it was all that shit. So it was rough, but you know, persevered, hit Erie pretty easily. It, you know, it's not hard to hit 10k SR. And but the notion of me continuing to grind it past that, fuck that shit. Not happening. What's going on with crossplay? Can you play console ranked right now? Can you get lobbies with crossplay off on either map? That'd be the ticket. I could dust off my PlayStation. What's up, Gelato? Did I build my PC? No, I got it pre-built from NZXT. Both my PCs actually. I like NZXT. I've had a good experience with them purchasing. I've heard they have a rental program that's like very predatory, so don't do that. But I've got no complaints buying it. Obviously, there's gonna be a little bit of an upcharge, but you know, then I just have, I don't know. I'm a console guy, you know. I played console COD for 20 years. I don't trust myself to build a fucking PC. TFT babes, building your first PC. You'll have to keep us updated on how it goes. What's the build? What's like your GPU, CPU? What's up, knees? How are the Modern Warfare 2 days? Are you talking about OG MW2 or like the more recent one? I'm guessing you're talking about the like OG one. Oh, the recent one. You know, I mean, people, so like, I get that that was one of the clunkier COD engines ever, but I actually had a lot of fun with the multiplayer and with the BR. I mean, the BR was unpolished as fuck, but the nukes were, Al Mazrah and the nukes were beautiful. So, yeah, the game launched in a really messed up state, but I had a lot of fun on it. What about you, broski? Did you play it? What's up, Shane? 5080 would have nice. PC advantage. Yeah, there's advantages, but if you're a good player, you'll be good on console or PC. I think if I had to attach like an arbitrary number to it, I think depending on a player's skill, you could probably like 1.5x your KD going from console to PC. You know, just between like getting the higher frames, the faster response times, this, that, and the other. It'd be, you could maybe give it like a 1.5x. So, if you want, if you know, I'm not a mathematician, but if you 1.5x a 0.5 KD, I mean, it's not gonna, you know, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be slightly less dog shit. You know what I mean? But like. So it's not going to make or break a player, but it definitely is an advantage for sure. People that try to say it's not are capping, dude, or they're just trying to get like impressions. You never played Warzone 2.0? Hey, Bowman, what's up, man? Dude, Bowman, I gotta thank you, man. Friday, you literally saved me. I was so fucking pissed off and like toxic. You literally saved the stream, bro. It could have been a disaster. Shout out, Bowman. You got me back on track, baby. I appreciate you. Dude, I can literally pop in advance right now. This is insane. Yeah, dude, weapon trade stations aren't like OP or anything.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Big plays, bro. Big fucking plays.
That was close. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Clearing other targets. You're in contact.
Dude, I almost... Oh my god. What was his, like, hit reg and, like, head glitching right there? My god, dude. What? Am I fighting the final boss of skill-based hit reg? Like, what the fuck, man? I got a compact. That guy is like weirdly beast mode, dude. What the fuck? Kind of a weird player too. He's like low level. He might be full of shit. We'll fight him again and find out. Either way, he's dangerous because he has the stacker teammates. I mean, just because he's low level doesn't mean he's like completely full of shit. I find this guy weird, dude. Then he just pre-fired me to the left right there. I don't know. I think he might be full of shit, chat. But he might just be cracked on like a smurf.
Enemy soldier incoming. Reloading.
Biggest thing.
Like there. Loadout drop headed your way. Target down.
They're gonna try to stack me pretty soon, I think.
Changing max.
You think he's just a better player? Mm. We'll see.
Enemy UAV overhead. Around. We lost. I like this. Changing max. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Enemy. So I like this. Target down. Marking the rest of them. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead. I'm reloading. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunted. Napalm on target. Psycho headed to rearm.
You want to ask a question about hip fire? I mean, it's kind of more just centering at that point.
You've got gas moving in. I'm reloading.
Hip fire isn't as broken on this FPS as it is on some other ones. Not since BO6. Most of the guns are pretty bad at hip firing, honestly.
Down to 10. Win this. We've got 10 squads active in the field. Reloading. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV is online.
Hopefully I don't regret this. Get my gunfighter.
Reloading. Down. Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced. That was close. Marking the rest of them. Requesting recon at this time.
UAV standing by.
1-1 requesting recon at UAV overhead. Enemy dropping into the AO. Get ready.
He just got his loadout up there. God damn it, bro.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Gas is moving.
I think I gotta take zone here.
You've got time for another bounty. Get it done.
Dang, those guys are entrenched on water tower already.
Enemy UAV is online.
And I don't have enough money for
Fire sale note. Just price.
I think the sus guy's on water tower now. With his whole team. I do not know how I want to play this. Holy crap.
Hostile UAV in the air.
This is going to be really hard. Might be him. Same skin. We did not get audio on each other. Yeah, I mean, I think a better tactic than just spraying hipfire is going to be like more like kind of spamming an ADS, especially if you have G-grip or a Strelok laser. Like, you basically want to be shooting as you ADS. A couple bullets will connect, and then you're on target
Standing by.
and more accurate. Right? Hope that makes sense.
Effective fire! Target area marked. You're cleared high. This is Longbow 3-1. Target acquired. That was close.
Huge. Dude, what the fuck am I playing, man?
5 squads still operational with the AR.
How does he kill me that fast? Dude, he wasn't even like hitting me, man. He was so far to the right of my character. That was fucking insane. That's one of the worst desyncs I've ever seen, man. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that kill cam was fucking crazy. Why don't I play casuals? Because it's not as fun for me. I got the pick on that weird player too. That's why I sent it. Maybe I just should have chilled out and played a little bit smarter, but I wasn't sure if the PA was going to clean him up or not. All good. At least I got my revenge. What about BR? If you would have asked me like 2 weeks ago, I would have said because it's fucking boring right now. But I don't know. It's actually I like that you can get specialists kind of easily for pubs because it helps pick up the pace. I wish there was balloons and shit still. I think it's just like I think the one thing they could do to bring me back to BR probably like right now is like lobby density. If like the pubs lobbies held up really well every game, I would probably play it again. but lobbies die out, so it's kind of boring. Rebirth lobbies are dying out pretty often now too, but it's not as bad. I still get really juicy, healthy end games, and that's why I play. That's why I play Warzone. I love the end games. What's good, Imaginary? Appreciate you, bro. Sig, man, appreciate the prime. And oh, you followed as well. You're a beast, brother. Welcome to the Giga fam, my man. Am I on console? Not anymore. I got a PC about a year ago. I played almost 20 years of console COD before that. Treasure train. What the fuck's a treasure train? Dude, Imaginary, man, appreciate that tier 1. So apparently a treasure train just started in your channel. Participants save 35% on 5 or more gifted subs. Never heard of that, but pretty cool, man. Thanks for kicking that off, guys. Yo, Sig, appreciate the kind words. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, man. I actually was kind of happy with how my YouTube did for Battlefield. Kind of thinking about doing more Battlefield content. I don't know if I want to live stream it. Maybe, I mean, I don't know. I definitely want to live stream the BR when that comes out. What are you guys' predictions for the BR? How do you think it's gonna play? Hey, Prince, what's up, man? The DualSense Edge stuff, I don't mess with that because I'm scared of how it will interact with the in-game stuff. So I'd rather just leave it alone. You got to be careful messing with that, man. You really got to know what you're doing. I'm glad you mentioned that because I've been meaning to. I want to lower the dead zones on there. I think that's fine to mess with. I think it's going to be like a PUBG on steroids, like very slow, very tactical. So what I want to do is get like a squad together and try to win. At least like the first day while I like wrap my mind around it. Just see if I can catch a couple dubs. And then if I'm like good at it, I might try to do some like Giga style shit like by myself. If I'm like mid at it for a while like, because you know I'm getting older, man. It's hard to teach a old dog new tricks. Like, I don't know. I'm pretty nasty at Battlefield though. Like just the respawn. Dude, seriously? Man, what is wrong with people today? Sean, I've been communicating with you, brother. What do you mean? I think maybe I think you have your YouTube like you're behind. I think you need to go, if you want it to be live interaction, you have to be watching me live, you know? Unless there's like a delay, I'm not sure, man. I've been answering everything you say. Double check that you're not like behind the live play. I mean, you're not gonna hear this for a bit. Hopefully you stick around. Dude, holy shit, man. Woo. It's so YouTube is behind? Weird. Wait, HB, do you mind pulling up the YouTube and like explaining that to that dude? Because he thinks that I'm like ignoring him, but I think there's like a glitch or something going on. Not sure. Something is fucked up. I don't think it's on my end. Are any of my mods able to help me figure out what's going on YouTube? Like, why is there a delay for people? How do you become super fan? I'm actually not too sure. What's up, Kelvin Garcia? How you doing? I need to hit a different buy. They're stacked really hard on HQ. See if we can work O Club. I have good ground loot too, though. Dang, dude, the game feels weird right now. I don't think I'm gonna buy a loadout here. Unless I like clear it out. But there's two teams, so that's gonna be easier said than done. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, 15 seconds. Yeah, I think he's literally like rewound. You see what I'm saying? I think he's just not watching live because you can rewind on there, and I don't know. I think he just didn't realize that. It is what it is. Hopefully he figures it out. Because he's saying that I don't interact with the YouTube chat, but I've answered every one of his questions as soon as I see them.
Care package on standby.
Streams behind? Gotcha. Okay. I don't think there's anything I can do about it, guys. I'm sorry. I think it's just the nature of the beast. You can always come over to Twitch, but I'll do the best I can to, answer when I see them. That's all I can do. Sorry about that, guys. What do you guys like better about Twitch? Or live stream? What's the biggest change I want to see for BO7 Warzone? I'm ambivalent about all the movement and stuff because I feel like, yeah, it's cool, but if they try to add it, they'll probably break it. They'll break Warzone. And I don't really want to go through that again, you know? That was like really unenjoyable during the BO6 integration, right? So the main things for me is just fundamental stuff. Anti-cheat, servers, that's what I'm more concerned about. Yeah, I've always felt like Twitch did kind of offer the best viewer experience out of any live stream platform. That was why I used to like main it, you know? I didn't really stream that much on the other ones. But kind of changed my outlook a little bit. Dude, seriously? Dude was speed demon. So for me, brother, it's a great question. What I'm really looking for is better servers, better anti-cheat. Those types of things are going to be the biggest difference makers for me. Much more so than like cool features and whatnot.
Hunt down the rest of them. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
What about you, man? I want to hear what you guys are wanting out of it.
Watch your six. Precision airstrike ready for task.
I probably should pop one UAV.
One requesting recon at this time. Available. Marks remain in operation from that squad. Hunt them down.
I'm gonna get high ground, man. It's a clusterfuck over here.
Gas is moving. Enemy soldier incoming. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunted. Precision airstrike standing by. Fire fail start. Traffic back to normal. Located the rest of them.
I got a weird recoil plot right there. Oh, that guy was moving so weird, dude. Did you guys see that? Dang, I just got fucking deleted, bro.
That was close.
Dude, where? These guys are spawning on me, dude.
Saw the light there.
Holy crap. I'm lucky I didn't get sent packing right there, boys. Need a self now, though. Fuck.
Saw the light there. Gas is closing in. Changing mag.
Do I just suck it up and go no self here?
PBR inbound. All remaining. Stay sharp. 5 squads still operational in the AO. I'm reloading.
I mean, the LC-10 is so good, dude. I feel like it's just kind of bailing me out right now. I've had so many oh shit moments this game, it's crazy.
Gas. Took a round.
Standing by.
1-1 requesting recon at this time.
UAV standing by.
1-1 requesting recon at this time.
I got no play animation right there. Did you guys see that? Oh my gosh, man. This game is scuffed sometimes, bro.
Airstrike available. You're cleared hot.
What's this guy doing? Oh, he's making gas play. Hey, we got a little raid skis. Lazy guy. What's up, brother? Love you, bro. Appreciate you, man. You're such a beast, man. Thanks for the sub.
You've got gas moving in.
You're too kind to me, man. Welcome in, everybody. Try to get this dub for you, brother.
3 squads left in the
Why am I getting pre-fired like every single fight, dude?
That was close.
I have a little bit of a gas mask here. I need to make sure homeboy doesn't do some crazy shit. I'm gonna get airspace control.
Target area marked.
Yay off in the distance. We're laying traps. GG.
All stations. No enemy movement.
How many kills did I get with LC10 there? I feel like I was using the Merrick a lot like early game, but LC10 a lot end game. I think it was a pretty good gameplay for the LC10. 30 something kills. I mean, it's not the worst. I'll take it. GG's. Is the LC10 back to being meta? It's in the mix. It's in the mix. Lazy guy, you're an absolute unit, brother. That Dubski was for you. I appreciate the sub. I appreciate the raid. And most importantly, I appreciate you being an amazing human being. Much love, brother. NASCAR cowboy with that 7-stream streak. What an absolute fucking unit. Mark Bowman in the house. Mark Bowman, can you confirm for me if there's a delay between me responding to you and what you're observing on YouTube? I've had a few viewers on YouTube complain about a delay, and I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. What camo do I rock? The iridescent Warzone camo. Oh, Sean, dude, I would much rather you give me feedback so then we can, you know, most people would just leave. So don't even sweat it, man. Don't be afraid to, if there was a question that we missed each other, whatever, just ask it again. I was trying to answer all your questions, brother. I started to think maybe the slider's off because something is not matching up here, but anyway, all good, brother. Yeah, we got a raid from my man, Lazy Guy, man. Freaking love that guy. Prince, we start basketball tonight. I'm coaching. A little bit of overlap with football. Gonna be a couple weeks of overlap, so we're gonna be busy. Luckily, I'm coaching their kids, like the coach's kid, you know, like, my God, I'm having a brain fart to explain this. Rivers coaches kids are on my basketball team as well. So we're going to be able to schedule around it for the overlap. Yo, what's up, Lamb Daddy? Hey, Lamb Daddy, dude, are you interested in moderating my Twitch? I've been wanting to add a couple more mods, and you were the first one I thought of. The way I stream now, I can't tell who's modding, and sometimes I think someone's already modding and they're not. So if you're like a longtime viewer, don't be afraid to hit me up and ask. I mean, the worst I could say is no. If for some reason it's not going to work out, but I mean, it's not that serious. Like, I'll probably say yes, but anyway, I'm looking to add a couple mods. That'd be sick, Lamb Daddy. Dude, I would appreciate that a lot, man. You should have like a really good head on your shoulders. Like, the thing about my mods too, man, is I feel like sometimes they help keep me on track, which you did the other day. You and Bowman, dude. I was down bad. I was like all butthurt on Friday, just getting frustrated with the game and some of the toxic people in chat, and I didn't have the vibe I like to have when I'm streaming. I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal, but you guys help kind of reel me in a little bit, which I appreciate. Yo, Dorocco, how you doing, brother? Damn, dude, a bunch of my OGs are in the chat. This is a good stream. I'm feeling good. You guys are awesome. Fucking love you guys. What PC do I use? It's a pre-built from NZXT 4090 GPU build. It's great. I love it. The only thing I don't love about my PC situation right now is I have a dual PC and it's very confusing. So I have a lot of tech issues. So that'd be the one downside compared to when I was on console. Sometimes I miss the simplicity of console. Oh, what advice with what, NASCAR? What are you talking about, brother? You oh, congrats, dude. Dude, I don't know what it is, man. Whenever somebody tells me they're gonna be a new dad, I get like emotional. I'm not a very emotional person, but for it just fatherhood is very near and dear to my heart, man. It's everything to me. So this is like the quickest way to get me to feeling emotional, get me in my feelings. Any words of advice for a first-time father? Well, I'll tell you what my dad told me, man. And don't take this the wrong way. You know, you're a solid dude, so I feel like you'll probably understand what I'm getting at, but it ain't about you anymore. And kind of making peace with that and adjusting to that will set you up probably better than anything else I could tell you. Any of the more specific things, you know, fucking people will be bombarding you with buy this fucking crib, buy this fucking stroller, this, that, and the other, all their different little advice, but just kind of getting into that mindset of it ain't about you anymore. And then, you know, I think what follows from that too is like finding joy in your family. You know, I think there's a lot of tension sometimes for new dads. Like, not everybody, but some people have a hard time adjusting to be a new dad, and they start to run into tension with their significant other, all that stuff. And absolutely take care of yourself. You're still gonna find time, be efficient with your time to do things for yourself. But if you can find joy in your family, then it's gonna relieve a lot of that tension, because you know you're gonna be working your ass off. It's hard. But if you know, like tonight I'm gonna go coach my boys, and it's a pure fucking joy for me. It's literally like that in and of itself is a joy, therapeutic, fun for me. So it's like I'm being very efficient with my time, right? I'm spending really quality time with my kids.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
So anyway, that'd be like my two biggest like kind of general advice, man. But I think the other thing, man, is it's just like, I think a lot of people don't realize that like change is stressful. Okay? It doesn't, and that doesn't, it has nothing to do with positive or negative change. Just change, period, is stressful. So you're going to be going through positive changes in your life, but it's going to have, you know, it takes a toll. It's stressful, and that's okay. So like, I feel like, you know, obviously you can get into specifics, advice about how to manage your stress and stuff like that, but I think just realizing that no matter how positive these changes you're going through are going to be, just recognize that like physiologically there's stress to that.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Right? Woo, stackers. They do be stacking. So I gotta reset the fights. Keep reshuffling, keep reshuffling. So you can ISO your gunfights. Eventually one of them will scam and then you get your picks and you're good to go. Also priorities, like I would have liked to have beamed that guy, but then this guy would have clapped me, right? So we're breaking these nerds down though. This is beautiful. I hate when I'm trying to fight a 4-stack and I got a solo quarter like fawning over me. You know what I mean? It's like, go away, bro. Go farm a team. Get off my dick.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Like, it's so hot here and I got this nerd just like won't fuck off.
The rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. You've got a loadout.
I'm just gonna get some high ground, dude. Fuck this guy.
Target down. Marking the rest of them. Go here.
Like, I could have such a clean farm going. And I got him playing Creddy under me, bro. Fucking dweeb.
Changing max.
I wonder if he died. Probably ratting.
Took a round.
I don't think so. I think that's him friggin' twitching around in there.
Changing max.
I'm trying to figure out how I want to play it. Hmm.
Enemy destroyed. Choose your tac map. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
He did die, bro.
Enemy destroyed. Choose your tac map.
What an idiot.
The rest of them.
Why does the Cypher hit so fucking hard sometimes? Like, I can't figure out if it's the best gun or the worst gun, dude. I feel like it's like inconsistent right now.
Be in the area.
What's up, Raven?
I saw the light there.
NASCAR, you still in here, superstar?
Taking effective fire.
Tony, you would have 60 kills in this lobby, dude. You're so fucking impressive, bro. I'm just giving you shit, bro. Don't take it too seriously. How you doing, brother?
Squad's active. Changing max. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Enemy dropping into the AO. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Yeah, gunfighter, baby. Toxic chat on Friday. Not really.
Enemy
I don't know. I think I was just being kind of a pussy, to be honest. It wasn't really that abnormal. I was just, I don't know, dude. I was just like, I was just on one. Like, not any more than just usual, but I feel like I was like, I don't know. I just didn't have the vibe I like to have for you guys. It was a combination of things. The games were okay, but I was dying in a lot of frustrating ways. And I was just getting pissed off. It's crazy, like... Oh, shit. How bad people are in, smoke. I love the LC10, man. I think it's so freaking good. What's up, Glizzy? Anyway, keep us posted, NASCAR. We're actually, I don't know if you knew this, we're having our 4th child, so we're gonna be, it'll be your first, my 4th, but they're gonna be around the same age. Kind of cool.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting.
What's good, Ellie? Yeah, Lazy's the man. Love me some Lazy. We're February 4th is the due date. So I think they'll be same grade in school. Should be, right? Oh, I'm dumb, bro. What am I doing, bro? Well, PA that. Well, I cleared my zone out. Holy cow. Wait, this guy's below? Dude, what is happening over here? Wait, I didn't wipe those guys? They all like landed on their loot. Oh my god. For some reason I thought I wiped them. They're so bad, bro. No, I didn't wipe them. I'm dumb. Oh my god. He's in the gas. What is he doing? He's down, bro. I had him one shot. Gas killed him. Oh my. That was fucking crazy. You think this guy's the teammate? These dudes are... Oh shit. Twitch weed tea. Bro, you can't be losing that. Am I missing these kills because of all this gas? Or has it been giving me the kills? Gonna get airspace control, see what's up. Ooh. I gotta save this PA, dude, because this zone is horrible. I have to beam this guy if I shoot at him. Okay. All right, we're gonna go airspace control here. Just wrap this way. I might regret using it that early, but I just need that side to be clear. This is such a mess, man. There was reses over here, like what? Oh my god, that's a crazy play. Where's the other guy? Holy shit, dude. That is the worst zone imaginable for a solo quad. Holy balls, dude. Sorry I wasn't like interacting. Dude, that was crazy. Oh my god. That was really hard. I think I did PA too early though. I think I did. I think I made it harder on myself. Like if I just would have waited like 3 or 4 seconds, then it would have been a better timing to like go clear the left. And then it would have timed really nicely with the guys running out of the tunnel. I could have just killed them and then like not been pinched and stuff. That was like, whew. But we got it done. If you legitimately think those guys were bots, like there is no saving you. Like you are just lost, bro. What's good, Maddie? Appreciate the gifts and the TikTok, guys. I think I'm good to go on LC10, dude. I think that was 2 back-to-back really good gameplays with it. I love the gun still. Those of you that watched that live are freaking G's. But I think I'll be able to chop up some good gameplay to post a YouTube guide for the LC10. But I'll give you guys the build sauce now. So the logic here is the LC10 has the best in class recoil. So I feel like that means you can just sacrifice running underbarrel. And you can just stack like handling attachments on a 5 attachment build. No need for gunfighter, obviously. And you ended up with a really well-rounded, dominant sub out of 5 attachments. Yeah, you're going to sacrifice like 20 to 30 milliseconds on TTK compared to like the meta, which might not be tolerable for some people, but you got to figure most subs have like a reverse C recoil plot or even like a reverse S. And that will get you to miss some shots. So it's kind of nice with LC10 because it's just a perfect, beautiful recoil plot. Very consistent. Even without having like a bunch of recoil attachments stacked. So it's really nice right now. I think it's probably I'd probably rank the Ladra, the C9, and the MP40 above it. No, I actually would. It's neck and neck with C9 right now. It's almost kind of similar to the C9 in a way. Very close with the C9 right now. They're fucking neck and neck. I actually might even give the nod to LC10. I love the C9, but I'd probably give the nod to LC10 right there. All right, what gun are we gonna do next? What gun are we gonna do next? Well, I've already covered the kilo, brother. What gun do I need to cover here? I've done every single one of these guns recently. I do need to do Goblin, but I don't think I feel like doing the Goblin right now. Just because I'm not very good with semi-autos, so I have to work really hard to get kills with the Goblin. What if I do Grekova? 2 least favorite guns. What gun do I hate? Well, I hate semi-autos. I do hate semi-autos. So I've done TR2 conversion. I have done the TR2 conversion. Somebody wanted me to run Kilo, so why don't I'll go Gunfighter Kilo with the Grekova. So I want to show you guys something really interesting on the Grekova. I had a sub in my YouTube, MV Playmaker, shared some interesting insight on the Grekova, which I like the Grakova, but I didn't even realize this. Check this out, guys. This is really cool. So the Grakova, I always stacked bullet velocity on it just because it has really bad bullet velocity. And then, so I always had like overpressured, but anyway, check this out. Rapid fire, it does hurt like recoil, shit like that. And you lose about 1 meter of damage range. But it does not hurt the actual damage values on the Grakova. So I don't know if that's a bug, because on 99% of the guns, it actually guts your range, guts your recoil, guts your damage. For whatever reason, on Grakova, you just about get a flat fire rate increase, which is always incredible, with more limited cons than on the other guns. So rapid fire is actually like low-key kind of busted on it. And I mean, still very controllable. So the Grakova is fucking crazy right now. So I think we're gonna run that. Let me just make sure my other loadouts are correct though. And yeah, we're gonna go. So we're gonna go Kilo with Grakova. Ah, Cass, I love my lurkers. Shout out to my lurkers. I've definitely gone through phases in my life where I was like socially a little bit shy. So I got it. There's a special place in my heart for my lurkers. Shout out to all my lurkers. I really appreciate you for sharing that, Cass. Shout out to you and your husband. You guys are awesome. Thank you. So, oh, if you can't run the stock on, you don't like the weighted stock? I probably wouldn't run Grakova then. I think that's the best way to run it, brother. I think I would use a different gun if you don't like that playstyle. Just go overkill. Or use like a ground loot sub if you want to go gunfighter. Old guys. Why is that though? Have I used that new special weapon? Yeah. I posted build gameplay shit for it to my YouTube today. It's okay. I think Grakova's a little bit better, actually. And I mentioned that in the video today. I think so when that gun came out and people were really excited about it, I think what was happening was there was two things. I think people didn't realize how strong Gunfighter was. Getting the extra 3 attachments on an AR, very useful, right? Then the other thing I think people weren't realizing is just how powerful like tac stance type builds can be, because they're really easy to use. And I think a lot of players overestimate how many shots they hit. So yeah, like meta, right? Meta this, meta that, but you only get those TTKs if you're hitting your shots, right? So with a gun like the weighted stock Grakova, that new resonator, it's really easy to hit shots with it because there's like no visual recoil. It's just like they're just really easy to use, those guns, and I just think people are connecting more shots. But the problem is on the resonator, you got like a 680 millisecond TTK, right? Whereas the meta subs are killing in like the mid 500s right now. That's a big sacrifice to make on TTK. So I can't really recommend the gun. And then the special barrels for it are bad, dude. All 3 of them are pretty fucking terrible. Max, what's up, superstar? Fellow dad, I love it, man. I got a soft spot in my heart for fellow dads, man. Much love, brother. Shout out to all the daddies out there. That being a father is the one thing I always knew I wanted to do. Like from when I was like a kid, man. I've always had a drive to be a dad. So it's the most important thing in my life. I'm not saying it has to be for everyone. There's people that lead very fulfilling lives without becoming a parent, but for me personally, it's everything, man. I got 3 kids going on 4. We're expecting our 4th in February. That's beautiful, NASCAR. Kindred spirits, brother. Much love, homie. And I mean, obviously, love the mommies out there too. My wife Kaylee is my favorite person on the entire fucking planet. She's a wonderful mom. If I'm half the dad that she is mom, then I'm doing pretty fucking good. Does she game? No, she's not a gamer. She's not a gamer, man. Like dude, bless her heart, she has tried to game with me because she knows like how passionate I am about it, but she's just not. She's just not. Became a dad 3 weeks ago. Hey, shout out to you. Congratulations. Yeah, I got two boys, 10 and 8, a daughter who's 4. And we're expecting our 4th, who will be another boy. So it's pretty fucking cool, man. And I'm coaching. We start basketball tonight. I'm coaching their teams. So that's gonna be just. I mean, it's my favorite. I just love it. Yeah, but anyway, Kaylee does not game. She gets really bad motion sickness. Like crazy bad motion sickness when she tries to play video games. Like she literally cannot fuck. She gets sick. And I think it's just not, she just isn't interested. But she's always been very supportive of like me and my stuff with gaming. Did I hoop? Yeah, I was pretty good at basketball as like a kid, but the sport I really excelled at was actually water polo. And I was like a fitness freak when I was like a teenager and a young man. You know, just everything. And I ended up getting into law enforcement, and it's a very physical job, obviously. And I was just like lifting and running and swimming. I mean, all the things. I was like really, really fit. My fitness is okay now, but definitely not what it used to be. Did I hoop back in the day? Yeah, man, I love basketball. It's like my favorite sport. I think it's a beautiful sport. I just was really good at water polo, so I kind of focused on it. But basketball was like my first love. Baby boy's doing well. Freaking love to hear that, Croquet. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right. Appreciate the follow, by the way. Do I have a team? Yeah, the Nuggets. Yep. I love the Nuggets. My favorite thing with the Nuggets, dude, was so like when I was a kid, Allen Iverson, everybody from my generation, AI was like, I mean, dude, we just all loved Allen Iverson, right? All the old heads, like now we're kind of the old heads, but at the time, the old heads all hated on Allen Iverson, right? He's kind of like how Kyrie is now. And anyway, so, which I love Kyrie, by the way, but anyway, so Allen Iverson was just, I fucking adored him, dude. He was like my favorite player. Like, oh, he was so cool. But I was a Nuggets fan. And then late in his career, he came to the Nuggets, dude. And so my favorite player of all time played on my favorite team for a couple seasons, and it was freaking awesome. They didn't win the chip or anything, but they, you know, him and Melo hit like the Western Conference Finals, I think, one year, and it was good times, man. Boys like football? Yeah, my sons are pretty into football, but they're into basketball too. River is, dude, he's really fucking good at basketball. Like River is insane at basketball. My 8-year-old, like, dude, he can do everything on a basketball court. Like so I've been coaching them since they could dribble a basketball, and River, I remember River was 4 years old, and he would come to Taj's practices and would win every dribble competition. Like he had a handle as a freaking 4-year-old. So let alone now, he's just a beast, man. Like last year he was putting up some video game stat lines, bro. 20, 30 points, friggin' rebounding, assists, steals, blocks, like you name it. Like just a menace on a basketball court. He can score. I wouldn't say like shooting is his best attribute, but he's just physically just a beast, and he's like super coordinated. He is awesome. He's so good, bro. Riv's favorite basketball player is Kyrie. I wouldn't necessarily say he plays a ton like Kyrie, though. He's like, he's kind of more of like, because he's big. He's really big and like strong. He's almost more of like a point forward. Your son's name is River too, dude. Whoa, 7 years old. They're almost the same age, man. That's a trip, bro. That's really cool, man. Yeah. Nah, dude, I'm not to toot my own horn, bro, but we're gonna fucking dominate, dude. River is like, he's nasty, bro. And he's actually, he was younger last year. He's on the older end now. The league coordinator said he could, so he's in 2nd grade. He told me, hey, if you want, you could play him up with the 4th graders this year. And I was like, I don't know, man. I got a bunch of kids that I coach, and so I kind of just want to stick, you know, keep them together. And it's like their parents coach him in football, and I'm coaching their kids in basketball. So it's, I don't know, dude. I mean, he's in fucking 2nd grade. I don't think I need to like put him in the older league just yet. I'd be more inclined to like let him dominate rec and then just like maybe get him going early in like travel ball. I don't know how, I mean, I don't even know how old are people starting their kids in travel ball now. I feel like it's probably earlier than when I was a kid. But he is awesome. Taj is pretty good too, but Taj is different. Like River is like big and powerful and just dominant in every way. Taj is more like, you know, he's like a shooter. He's more like, he's kind of coordinated. I just need to get Taj to like, I don't know, just be a little bit more like assertive, a little bit more physical, and then he'll start to really like excel, I think. That was awesome. Homeboy is playing on like a freaking like hotspot. Parents starting their kids younger and younger. Yeah, I think so. All right, we got this Grekova. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Oh, travel ball. I just meant like, you know, like AAU teams and shit like that. I don't know. It's different everywhere. I've lived in so many freaking places, dude. I don't even. I hate this chow right here because it's like, it's just really, really awkward. I get killed so many times, like, trying to mantle. Been trying to reload for a minute now, dude. Yeah, I mean, I lived in Cali for a long time, so I'm kind of a Lakers fan, but just from living there and being around it, but definitely a Nuggets diehard. I had a pretty cool story about Kobe, because I mean I love Kobe, and when he and that's Taj's favorite player. Hold on 1 second.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
So when he died, we had our first game of the season. A couple, like I don't remember. It was like not that long after, and Taj scored 24 points, and then we were winning by quite a bit. So I pulled him out of the game. I don't know. It was like early in the fourth quarter. He had 24. So that was a pretty cool tribute to Kobe. Yeah, I like the Lakers just from like living there, but I'm definitely a Nuggets guy.
Incoming. Hostile UAV in the area.
You can come over to the Twitch. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, that 24 was one of Kobe's numbers, 8 and 24. Like early Mamba was 8, and then like about halfway through his career, maybe a little bit past the midpoint of his career, he switched to number 24. So that was pretty cool. I want my guns back, dude.
Enemy UAV is online.
You like the Magic? Damn, dude, there's not many Magic fans.
Clear another target during contract timeline.
I gotta remove these guys from the game, I think.
Marking the rest of them. Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
They're not the best players, but I just feel like, I don't know. I'm getting like a weird hit reg on them. Like that's the one that killed me earlier. Fuck. You guys had an issue where the plate animation isn't playing? Wait, maybe it was this guy. It was a Predator skin.
Hunt them down.
I don't know. T-Mac? Dude. I love T-Mac, man.
Watch the skies.
Him and Vince Carter were like cousins, right?
In the rest of them.
There's this guy again. Oh no, he's so bad.
Buy station prices are adjusted.
Back to the lobby, buddy. Alright, let's get that Grakova back. Go Cavs. I'm actually, believe it or not, I know most people that aren't like fans of the teams he's on like hate on him hard, but I'm actually a LeBron fan, dude. I just don't understand how people can hate on him so hard when like he's obviously incredible at the game, and he's also just like a good person. Like he's never been in trouble or any shit like that. Like he's always done really positive things for his communities. Like I mean, fuck. What more could you want from a guy?
UAV overhead. Kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunted. Gas is closing in.
Brought you home a championship in 2016, dude. That was. I think that was the most impressive like playoff run I've probably ever seen out of a player. I mean, cause dude, he was.
Fire sales over.
His team was outmatched. That was incredible. Yeah, that was a cool year. I feel like that definitely was his peak like accomplishment. Out of all the shit he's done, that was pretty sick. Who's my GOAT? I mean, probably MJ. But I love LeBron too. I mean, if somebody wants to say one is 1A, one is 1B, I mean, more power to him. It's kind of like comparing apples and oranges, to be honest. Grew up in the Jordan era. That was peak NBA for you. Yeah, I mean, look at all the dudes he like denied championships, like all-time greats, bro. Like Barkley, Malone.
Got gas moving in.
I mean,
Hostile UAV in the area.
that's why he's probably my GOAT. But LeBron is fucking incredible too, so they're very different players. I mean, it's kind of hard to compare them.
5 squads still operational in the AO.
It's hard to compare a lot of that shit. It's like some people get so spun up in that debate, and I'm just like, I don't know. They're both bad motherfuckers. They're both incredible.
Been restocked. Load up.
I want to see the range here. Yeah, so I missed the bullet velocity on that one. You can see, you can literally, the bullet velocity is so bad when you don't run over pressured that like you can like see the tracer like moving, like your eye can track it.
Enemy UAV is
I'm just gonna chill, man. We might get like a airspace control though. Nah, I saved the PA in case someone's deep right.
enemy deployed.
Hope I don't regret that.
Reloading.
Make sure deep right is clear. Start zapping these guys. Wait, what?
Only 5 remain. We're close.
It's a good gas flank. GG. It is what it is. Talking some hoops. Oh yeah. Yeah, we were just, I think we originally started talking about it because I'm coaching my boys' basketball teams and we start tonight. And it just sent us down the rabbit hole. Yeah, I think it's a, dude, I think that's like an easier way to cut it up is either by position or like era. You know what I mean? That's a way better way to chop it up. Otherwise, you're really just kind of comparing apples to oranges. Plus, what's the phrase? Comparison is the thief of joy. I mean, at a certain point, I mean, it can be fun to debate it, but like at a certain point, it's like just appreciate each of their like individual greatness. I think it's more interesting, like, who's your favorite player? You know? My favorite player will always be Allen Iverson. And the fact that he ended up coming to the Nuggets late in his career was just the freaking cherry on top. But he would have been my favorite anyway. Where do I got D-Wade ranked on my all-time shooting guard list? Damn, well, are we considering AI a 1 or 2? I mean, he's probably like a 1. Because I'm biased as fuck, because I'd put AI. I mean, you'd have to go MJ and Kobe above D-Wade, for sure. That's a fucking no-brainer. What other 2 guards? Like some of the historic guys, like probably Jerry West. But I think Jerry West only won like one chip though, right? Fucking A. Unless I'm forgetting some people, you might even put him number 3, which is kind of crazy to think about. Because so many of the old school greats were like big guys, you know? There wasn't a lot of 2 guards. So it's like most of his competition is going to be more modern era. Shit, you might even put him 3. You got to throw some names out. I might be forgetting some people. I'm so fucking biased that it's like even on paper with D-Wade having the chips and stuff, because I mean AI didn't get a ring. I'd still put AI above D-Wade if we're calling him a 2. I will admit I'm fucking biased though. Ain't no way I'm ranking D-Wade over AI. Just dude, Iverson was on another fucking level when he was in his prime, dude. For him to even get one game off those Lakers with that shit ass team he was on, fuck. And I don't think any, I don't know, dude. That was crazy. He's Slovenian like you, Raven? Oh, dude, Sean Kemp. Damn, bro. You're fucking OG, dog. Sean Kemp was sick, dude. Those Sonics were cool, man. Gary Payton. That's freaking sick, man. What's up, Joe Mama? Loved watching AI play Insane Talent. Couldn't agree more, dude. Literally, dude, it was like the guys my age, like, that were coming up playing basketball, like, dude, everything stopped when the freaking answer was playing, bro. I mean, it was like we weren't missing Dragon Ball Z and we weren't missing Allen Iverson play. That was like show stopping. The world stopped fucking rotating, you know. What's the word I'm looking for? When AI was playing, man. You put everything down. Yeah, like it wasn't just me, bro. Like all the guys, all my peers were just, he was just fuck, man. And I think what made us like him even more was just like, you kind of got fiercely loyal to the guy because he was so misunderstood by all the like old heads, you know? Like people just hated on him, bro. You have never seen a more hated on athlete, a more misunderstood athlete. And it's crazy because he's like such a good dude, bro. He's a good dude. He just had like a different upbringing. And so all the fucking old heads just could not handle it. And I mean, he was counterculture, bro. Like he was bringing the long shorts. I mean, dude, people forget like before AI, those guys were wearing the like freaking high waters. Looking like goofy ass motherfuckers. So yeah, AI is my freaking favorite player. I feel like the closest thing to AI nowadays probably would have been like Prime Kyrie. And I do like Kyrie a lot. I don't think he's on AI's level, but Kyrie is pretty cool. Kyrie's handle is fucking spectacular, but I mean shit, Kyrie is nasty, bro. He's got a complete game too. He can shoot, he can dribble, he can even do pretty good things off the ball. He's just solid. But wait, that guy already had the key or the phone, dude. Fuck, where is it? I don't see it. Dude, he got it like, oh wait, I got it. Wait, no I didn't. Fuck. There we go. That's huge. W. They're stacking. I need to move on. One. You funny, buddy. What's good, brother? Wouldn't that be something? Why is this guy just like...
Use your tac map to hunt down the rest
think you might be holding it down, Prince. Well, Lamb Daddy. We're giving Lamb Daddy the spot. I just got to, I can't do it on my OBS. I got to do it on my phone. So that guy even like kind of broke my camera and he didn't even get his my plates off me. Like, I definitely didn't hit like every bullet. I think Gurkova's pretty good, dude. I like it better than the Resonator.
Enemy soldier incoming.
No, dude, I hate when it doesn't catch right there, man. Fuck. That was a bold move, Cotton. I've killed that guy so many times, chat. Poor buddy. Resonator has better range. Yeah, but what are you doing using like a tac stance gun at long ranges? I mean, you're gonna use your AR at those ranges, bro. But yeah, I hear you, bro. I mean, I think it's pretty good for like a secondary. I don't know. People saying it's meta and stuff. I mean, I think that's definitely cap. Because a 680-ish millisecond TTK is pretty bad up close, brother. You're gonna have a hard time competing. I think maybe with headshots though, you can reduce that. So, and I mean, it's pretty easy to aim it and shit, obviously. So maybe you just got to make sure you're aiming for the head with it. I don't know. I didn't have the best time with it, personally. My god, that was a decoy grenade outside. That could have been really bad. I got baited so hard, bro. Wait, did I? I'm so confused, bro. What's up, bitch? We are frying. It's just having that snappier TGK is so important up close, man, because it just saves you so much like time. Like you're on to the next, you know. 680 milliseconds. It's usable, but it's not. It's just not. It doesn't quite cut it, in my opinion. Maybe if you're like with a squad, you know, kind of take advantage of like its range. And I mean, it's always nice being able to go into gunfighter. But as like a solo or obviously in like a competitive environment, I think that TTK will get you in trouble. Just my 2 cents. Rakova. Plus, you might not have been in the stream when we were talking about it, but the Rakova has a really broken situation going on right now. You can put rapid fire on it without affecting the damage values. So you just get a flat like fire rate increase without the cons. So that's another thing that's making Grakova really strong right now. This lobby got yeah, there's only 4 other teams left. What the hell? Only second zone, man. That's unfortunate. Because the way this was shaping up, I thought I was gonna be able to make a gameplay out of this one. Dude, holy shit. Those guys are fucking beaming. Yeah, I mean, there's just no way. I couldn't get them to, like, shoot each other, bro. Oh, wait. Oh, they pushed up. That was good. They should have taken space there. All good. Just reset. Oh, shit. I don't want to overcommit to this fight until my redeploy is over. You know what I mean?
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Watch your six. Enemy shot charge.
Man, they're starting to buy each other back. These guys are nerds, bro. It's gonna make it hard to wipe them. It's like fighting the Hydra.
Left in the war zone. Stay alert.
Requesting recon at this.
Standing by.
That was close.
Fire failed start.
1-1 requesting recon at this time.
LDBR awaiting target data.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Yeah, I think that guy wiped them. Fuck, man. I was farming that team, dude. That guy wiped them. It's unfortunate. Couldn't get my, I was farming that team, left one up, and that guy runs up and wipes them, dude. It's unfortunate.
Deactivate. This is the end game.
The Grakova CTK, I don't know it off the top of my head, but you can feel that it's pretty fast with rapid fire. The only thing embarrassing is the way you act on the internet. Dave225. Like, go away, bro. No one's forcing you to be here. I get slammed as much as the next guy, dude.
You're losing ground. Moving.
Leave me alone. Why don't I show my kill? What? I don't understand what you're saying. Don't show who I kill. Froth, dog, you're like a 0 out of 10 rage bait. Does this make you happy that I finally gave you attention? Just like release some dopamine. Bait in your ass. You're a fucking troll, bro.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I guess you're right.
FFE, danger close. Over.
Got him.
Gas is moving.
What's up, King? No hate, and yet you're saying I'm embarrassing? It kind of sounds like hate, bro. You don't have to backtrack.
Hand cannon locked and
If
loaded.
you're gonna be a dick, just own it, dog.
Negative BDA.
Wait, how the fuck, bro? I'm so confused, man. I mean, it's kind of big brain to row all the way out to that buy. Dude, that was filthy, bro. You ain't doing that with the resonator, guys. Like, I'm sorry. You're just not. It doesn't kill fast enough. Oh, that was sick, bro. Where is this guy?
Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover.
Not good. Oh. Whoa. The angle that PA took was crazy. Sheesh. Dude, that was crazy, bro. Oh my god. Grekova kills so fast, man. Like, they're just getting deleted. That was sick. Yeah, I just think, man, if you want to run like these weird tac stance guns and on a secondary and get your gunfighter and all that, just go Grekova. But I still think, I'm not going to cap and say, oh, the Grekova's meta or whatever. I still think you usually are going to want to replace it. Either hit a second loadie, use a ground loot sub. Ground loot subs are in a great spot right now. Use a sub off a guy you kill. Like, so you can go gunfighter, and I think if you really need something to tide you over, just go Grekova. I think that's better than Resonator. It's similar to Resonator, but yeah, the Resonator has more range, but it just doesn't kill that fast. I'd rather have a gun with less range, but I know within its effective damage range, I can win gunfights. Yo, Roy's in the house. What's up, superstar? How you been, brother? Yeah, I like the Grekova too, guys. Rapid fire, man. You don't, it doesn't hurt the damage like it does in other guns, so it's kind of a no-brainer. Just throw the rapid fire on there. Hey, much love, Roy, dude. You're a beast, man. You guys got to check out my boy Roy's channel, Verocities. He's a fucking G. Oh, happy birthday, dude. Let's get some hype in the chat for Roy, dude. I've done like world record win streaks with Roy. And iridescent grinds with him too. He's a fucking beast. If I'm not mistaken, he led the world in nukes on Modern Warfare 3. That's how I met him. I think I had heard his name just like stomping lobbies, like back in the Sweats GG days on Warzone 1. But I was dropping a lot of nukes on Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. And I was asking around because I thought maybe I had the most in the world. And I got humbled real quick. I didn't have the most in the world. Roy did, and he had a lot more than me. I don't remember how many it was. Like, I mean, I had a lot, but he had a lot more. Yeah. Yeah, hey, much love, man. Always, dude. Always. You were on like a very, very short list of people I'm down to play with. You guys know me, man. I don't really branch out too much. I kind of just do my own thing, but Roy's a real one, and he's skilled too. He fucking fries. One of the best gunnies out there. Fucking shit, bro. Homeboy fries lobbies. And not just like burgers, like he fucks up good players on a console, by the way. Dude is an absolute unit. The Chucky. No, I read the TikTok, dude. What's up, Gio? I'm spread thin, bro. I stream to everything, dude. So sometimes I'm like, I get scatterbrained, you know. I got on one talking about my boy Roy, but I'll circle back to TikTok. What's up? What's up, Keeney? What's up, Lex? It's Verocities. Vrocitys. How's the stream going? It's good, man. I can't complain. I feel like last game was... It was like really easy and we dominated it until all of a sudden it was really hard. But we got it done. You generally thought I only read the Twitch? Fuck, man. I'll try to be better about it, bro. I try my best. But I am on Kick, but I'll be honest, dude. Like, literally no one watches on Kick. Most people watch on Twitch, TikTok, or YouTube. Asking how to use the chainsaw. I actually haven't used it yet. So let me, I'll try to use it this game. Okay, Prince, of course. Of course, brother. Wait, what are we doing? I think I'm gonna get more gameplay with the Grakova just so I have like options. Like I actually liked that game. I know some people had their feelings about the lobby strength, but I thought it was a pretty good game, especially the end. But I like to have a couple games to like pick from when I'm cutting up my content, getting my YouTube and my TikTok shit posted, you know? Because dude, like sometimes I'll like hit a clutch and then like in my head in the moment I'm like, that was a god tier clutch. And like then I'll watch it back and it was like not impressive. You guys ever do that? I do that shit all the time. What's up, Daryl Werner? How you doing, baby? What's up, Sib Doug? Yeah, GG's fellas. I think we're gonna keep using the Grakova. Landia, do you post content somewhere, Superstar? TikToks or something? I'll have to hit you with a follow. I could watch me some land yacht clutches. You should, bro. You should. It's fun. If nothing else, just for the funds. Oh. You never know where it can go, man. Because, like, even if you're not like a cookie cutter player, I mean, that's better. The cookie cutter sweat guys, they're a dime a dozen. I mean, no offense to them, but it's nice if you have a unique playstyle. It stands out, and there's going to be people that gravitate to that. I think it's better to have a niche. You know, there's only a couple. Like, if somebody wants to watch like that cookie cutter hyper sweat guy, they're going to watch Biffle, you know? Surprised I'm not over on Battlefield. I like Battlefield, dude. I love Battlefield. It's just respawn shooter, not really my vibe for a live stream. Kind of boring content wise. It was the same thing with the hero shooters, dude. Like I'm super cracked, like top rank on Marvel Rivals, but I don't really stream it because it's just like boring to watch, you know? And it's hard to interact with chat. I like BRs and extraction shooters, shit like that for live streaming because it's very there's a lot of drama and intrigue to the player's life, and the clutch scenarios are really hype. They're also good for shorts content, by the way, the clutches. And there's downtime where I can interact with chat, so it's like the perfect. The BR on Battlefield needs to hurry up. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying, bro. Could not agree with you more. Hopefully it's good though, man. I mean, because what I'm scared of, this is my fear for it though, is that like even if it's good, it might not suit my channel just because if it's really slow, like I think my ride or dies will like the content, but for the growth of the channel, it'll just be it's too slow. You know, the average viewer can't really get into that. You know, they can for the ultra big streamers, the Tim the Tapman, the Nick Mercs, like guys like that, because it's, you know, at that point, those dudes could they could play anything. They could play Hello Kitty Island Adventure and people are going to watch, or they could do a podcast, people are going to watch. But I think at my stage as like a small to mid-level type streamer content guy, I kind of need a little bit more action where I think like Resurgence kind of hits that sweet spot. Keep getting an error when you try to follow. Dude, fuck, man. I might just have... I don't know about Kick, bro. Seems kind of pointless for me to stream on Kick. OG used to watch you on Twitch. Also was a mod. Easier to watch on... Dude, that's why I finally started streaming on everything, bro. I want you guys to be able to pick whichever platform you want. I was just saying for Kick, not YouTube. YouTube's dope, but Kick, it's like... I don't know, man. I haven't been impressed with it since I started streaming there. And that's not me being butthurt about the viewership. I mean, I just feel like it's glitchy and it's not a very good user experience, feels. Oh, you like it? Well, sell me on it, bro. What do you like about it, bro? Sell me on it, dog. Did I watch Walking Dead? I got a little bit burnt out on it after like the first couple seasons, but around when it first came out, I did watch it and I liked it. I also really like the Telltale Games series better than the show. You know which one? You know what I'm talking about? With Clementine, and that's a really, really good game. If you like Walking Dead and you haven't played Telltale Games series on it, you definitely should check that out. Well, I mean, Dave, I don't know, dude. It's just like the game is in such like a just bland, low skill gap type, casual type space right now where like I would rather just pub stomp. I'm more interested in pub stomping. I can have more fun and put on a better show just pub stomping. Yeah, like if nukes get added back, I'll grind the fuck out of them again. I'll get a squad together and I'll go ham grinding nukes, but nukes aren't in the game. Ranked is diabolically unfun. So, I don't know, dude, just let me chill and have a good time, you know what I'm saying? Plays or vids are fun and awesome. Do your best to learn from them. That's sick, dude. It sounds like you have a learner's mentality. You're probably a lot better than you give yourself credit for. That's what I always say to people. Like, anybody with that mindset of, like, wanting to improve and they're gonna get better than the average player. Most people are not thinking like that. And I got a newfound respect for like Call of Duty players and like level of play. Recently, when I was doing rank grinds on like Marvel Rivals, shit like that. Like, dude. Other game, I swear, bro, when you go from COD to other games, it feels like you're playing on like easy mode. Like, COD has gotten so fucking sweaty that, like, dude, you're probably a lot more twisted than you realize. If you're a COD player, like, has anybody else had that realization? Like, go grind fucking Eternity on Marvel Rivals, like, and then grind Iridescent on COD, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Like, as much as I'll dog on COD players, it's a sweaty ass fucking game these days, bro. Appreciate you, Daryl. Well, that's like my ride or dies, bro, but I also like, I gotta grow the platform too, just to like justify how much time I spend doing this. And like the average person scrolling on TikTok, they're not gonna watch me sitting there looting in a BR for, you know what I mean? It doesn't mean it has to be a crazy chaotic mess. I mean, there's definitely a market for... Oh shit. But it's just like, I think the best thing they could do to get me to play it, okay, for Battlefield BR, The best thing, man, I am like stuttering like crazy. The best thing they could do would be to have good lobby density. They gotta have good lobby density. Well, Dave, it's good that you hit Erie. I mean, it's not easy to do these days, broski. I used to make fun of iridescent, but there was a time where that was like the equivalent of hard stuck plat in like other ranked ladders, but it's low-key kind of fucking hard to do now, bro. Ranked COD is not for the faint of heart right now. It's so hacked up and full of just weirdos and like, yeah, also actual legitimate like twisted motherfuckers. Like, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, I mean, if you go grind a ranked in a different game, dude, it's like, it's kind of like night and day. I think what makes it hard too is like the skill gap just kind of sucks right now in COD. So like, it makes it really hard when you're a good player to like even express that over people. You know? I mean, everything is kind of like homogenized at this point. Like a crim, I can't tell the fucking difference between a crim and an Erie. They're all just fucking psychopaths. You know? So it's definitely not a easy game to rank up on these days. I know that sounds almost paradoxical, but the game having a lower skill gap literally makes it fucking harder if you're good. Because when there's a high skill gap, there's way more room to express that. You know? That's why this World Series was terrible. It was the most boring World Series. I think just about anybody would agree with that. This dude's like snaking. Yeah, okay, bro. He's like, if I can't see him, he can't see me. Well, shit. Like all these fucking nerds running around like headless chickens. Like, I could not tell you what rank they are. I feel like there's like, in most games, like you can tell what rank people are. You know, if you kind of, they'll pass the eyeball test or whatever, but in this fucking game, it's all the same shit. And it's like, it doesn't matter how good you are, like you can get fucking kickflipped by like the stinkiest, shittiest players. I was shooting his dick. That looked hilarious, dude. Yeah, I mean, I used to, yeah. It's like, the game's in a deplorable state as far as competition. It's pretty fun to just dick around. If you embrace the direction they're going, okay? They are clearly going in a casual direction with COD. And if you fight it, you're gonna be in for a world of disappointment and frustration. But if you just accept, hey, you know, this is what they're doing, and it still has best-in-class gunplay. It's still COD. We love COD. It might not love us back, but we do love it. You actually can kind of have a good time with it. You know, do I miss the depth that it once had? Yes and no. I mean, I don't necessarily know that COD ever was that deep. I mean, it's kind of always been a pub stomper type situation. Like, I mean, realistically, even the nukes were kind of like pub stomping. I mean, yeah, some of the lobbies were sweaty or whatever, but it's like, what were the squads I was running with, bro? I was running with squads of like 6+ KD players. I mean, we should be able to be dropping nukes on warheads on foreheads, you know? So that's kind of a pub stomp, and I mean... Wait. I didn't have the phone? I didn't die yet this game, did I? I mean, dude, OG COD like when I was a kid
Use your tac map.
was, dude, like, bro, at least my friend group, you know, content and streaming and stuff wasn't as widely proliferated where everybody had the same opinion. But at least in the circles I was in, COD was a pub stomp game. I mean, you know, you would hop on and just fucking decimate and loop kill streaks, and that was COD. You know, when if I was sweating my dick off in like a competitive environment, it was playing like League of Legends or something. You know, it was not in COD. And yeah, I mean, it had that scene obviously with the, but I mean, I mean, it was kind of more underground. It was more niche, like.
Remaining operators from that squad.
And I mean, not to name names, but a lot of those OG actual COD comp players are fucking horrible. Like, they're not even good, you know? So, I don't know. It just was different then, but I do think it was most gamers considered it like a pub stomp game even then, so.
To the area. Watch the sky.
I don't know, dude.
Enemy UAV is online. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Wait, what am I doing? I already have I'm using Gurkova. I don't need this loadout.
Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted. Enemy UAV overhead. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
I mean, Rage, you're entitled to your opinion, dude. I have no opinion of you. Apparently you have feelings about me. What even just happened, bro? I'm glad I didn't hit that Lodi. Oh shit. Where's this guy going? Go away, bro. There's a lot of like window campers here. I think I need to like clear it.
Hostile UAV in the area.
I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. Get an advance up.
Enemy UAV is online. Enemy
I gotta pop them one at a time here because they'll disappear in the gas.
1-1 requesting recon at this time.
There we go. Perfect. What's up, Bisque?
fire sales over. Adjusting prices.
Jeez, man. Can't like.
For the light there.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Be advised, this is no longer active.
Am I blind? He's hugging that wall, huh?
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Ooh, gas nade this time. Or whatever it's called, gas mine.
I saw the light there. I'm reloading.
Coming LDVR.
That mortar actually really fucks me. I gotta go like inside, I think.
That was close.
Need to figure out where this dude is, man. He might have jumped, to be honest. Interesting. I needed that down so bad, bro. I fucked up. Might be screwed, bro. Good mortar. Clear this little shit shack real quick. Am I hearing someone above me? Yeah, I think I am.
Supply crates to restock. Advise you to load up now.
Where is he? Okay.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now.
Someone chemical shot him and he like got deleted, bro.
Gas is moving.
What should I even buy, dude? Because they're in those windows, man. I might be fucked.
1-1 requesting recon at
There's an
this time.
airstrike available.
I think you know what? I gotta go tunnel, or I'm just gonna freaking die to this 4-stack and chem.
Mission timeline expires. UAV entering the AO.
Oh my god, I might have just sold hard. Ooh, that was really lucky. These guys serious? So we just lose then to the team with zone. Cool, bro. I can't get the zone. Oh my god, bro. Why did they do that, man? Fuck. Oh my god, dude. I don't know. I think I made that way too complicated. I think I should have just... That's why I tell people to play your slice of zone sometimes. Like, sometimes you can, like, over-rotate. Doing all that shit. I mean, because I had the boxes on top of, like, helipad area to, like, play. But the problem was, usually that zone pulls chem, and then I just lose. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think I should have done? Yeah, I should have smoked. Yeah, I'm talking about big picture though. With the when I did that crazy rotation, I think that might have been unnecessary. Well, I had smokes at the end, but I didn't have them when I decided if I was gonna go try to take chem. Yeah, I should have smoked. I fumbled for sure. Yeah. I should have fucking smoked, man. The tunnel move? Well, like, what would you have played then? Because if I play helipad and the zone pulls, I mean, it's 6 to 1, half a dozen to another, right? Like, did you see this? You can't see the circle in TikTok, but the circle was basically completely pulled out of courtyard and water tower and was all chemical. There was 4-stack and chemical in every fucking window. I mean, all they have to do is send 2 people to try to stack me on the helipad with 1 or 2 of them holding angles in the windows, and I just lose like 100% of the time. At least with my rotation, I kind of almost pulled it out of my ass. If it, in the event it pulls back. I don't like to leave it up to RNG. Yeah, I think I just misplayed the rotation I made. I think I needed to... Exactly. I should have thrown a smoke instead of the nade. That was fucking stupid. I picked up a smoke off one of the dude's bodies and I should have thrown it. That's what I fucked up. Yeah, Mark, you right. The rotation was kind of like Big Brain, but what also sucks, dude, is like burning your gas mask. It's kind of nice to like preserve your resources a little bit. Because like, I mean, technically, if I would have played helipad, I could have still made a crazy gas play if I didn't get the pull. Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's interesting to think about. It is what it is. I just got to execute a little better, for sure. Yo, proud dad, appreciate you. I know, like, the way my brain works is I want to be able to win no matter how the zone pulls. So I don't like to put myself in a position where I feel like a certain zone pull is a loss. You get what I'm saying? Like, I would rather have a fighting chance and fuck it up than just leave myself to the whims of RNG. So that's usually what's going through my mind, and I don't know, man. What's up, Chaos? But it's all good. We go again. Because I think the other thing that was going through my head was like, there's the 4-stack in chem, and there's the solo in industries. So like by me playing like helipad, I'm kind of playing into a pinch where it's like, yeah, I could go clear the industries out, but then I'm risking if chemical actually has like functioning brain cells, they should just take space. They should realize there's only two solos left. Take space. You know, so then it's like if I go try to deal with the solo, which I think that solo was like the decent player, the like shimmering skin. Anyway, so if I get in like a prolonged fight 1v1 with that guy, and then they take space out of chem, I'm pretty much fucked. So I don't know. Chemical is freaking strong, man. That's why I don't like when they blow up some of the buildings, because like I feel like map design is very like certain positions will like keep other positions in check, you know? And like chemical without water tower is like omega god tier in a lot of ways on a lot of zones. My elim ratio, it doesn't track KD anymore. I think there's a way to calculate it if you care enough. Like you like look up the headshot percentage and then do some math with that, but I don't care enough, to be honest. My elim ratio is 18 and my elims per game is 27. What's good, Punksta? Well, back on track, Kev. You're free to try to break matchmaking, whatever you want. I promise you ain't gonna put up stats like me, buddy. So good fucking luck to you, home skillet. All right, let's get it, baby. I need another gameplay with the Grakova, dude. I need options here. I liked that first gameplay, but I think we could probably do better. Nice, we get it right out of the box. With any luck, I'll get a silver or higher key card. Uh-oh. And then... Dang, he had a jackal and lost that? Krakover fucking rips, dude. Silver, I get bronze because if I got a silver or higher key card, I don't even need a loadout. I would get perks and everything. And I'd be good to go. Unfortunate.
Enemy UAV is online.
Chaos, you're a beast, man. Have a wonderful day. Oh, I can show you my combat record. But
They're dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
yeah, my pub stats are crazy. They really are.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Speaking of stats, dude, I was really fucking disappointed in Battlefield, dude. The portal like counts toward your stats. Anybody see that? You guys know what I'm talking about? Because I kind of like to like stats grind, but that kind of makes it meaningless on that game. I mean, I say that, but it's also Battlefield. I mean, it's a lot different from COD. It's how much do stats really matter? That's probably why they did it.
Located the rest of them. Enemy destroyed. Use your tactics
Right.
to hunt down the rest of them.
But
You're losing ground. Moving.
I'm gonna leave that. Even though I don't have my perks, I think I'll be all right. It's pretty early in the game. These guys are all most likely gonna be ground loot.
Marking the rest of them.
Okay, so these dudes aren't same team. Oh, he's roof.
LDVR ready for launch.
16 rounds. Out.
UAV standing by.
I don't know.
Targets
Oh no, Mark, I hear you, brother. I hear you. We've had interesting conversations on my comment sections, bro. I totally recognize you. Much love, brother. I can tell you're a beast in your own right, man.
good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunted.
Like-minded guy.
That drops on the way. Marking the rest of them. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Mark remaining operators.
I'm gonna lock in for this farm right here. It's kind of crazy over here. Getting fried, dude. What a beast. Was there two shooting at me or just one? No, 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 no. Sweet.
10 remain. You're almost.
Neuromine OP.
We've got 10 squads active in the field.
Changing max.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map.
I'm kind of regretting not hitting my loadout now. Please reload. I think they took roof. Yeah.
Reloading.
I think these are the guys that beamed me, dude. I need to like tee up and wipe them. I'm dead, bro. Oh my god, Grakova OP.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
All right, now we're like gonna be able to set up here a lot better. Oh shit. He's shouldering it. It's the Groot skin, bro. That's the squad I need to wipe.
Good kill.
Nah, it's gonna be hard. They're like spread out. These guys are a problem. Make sure I secure this real quick, reload my guns, and then we gotta try to wipe these dudes.
Mark remaining operators. Hunt them down. Enemy destroyed.
This is last up. Where is he?
Down the rest.
Get him out. Nice.
Operators from that squad.
All right, sweet. This lobby's mine now, bro. Yeah, the sweats are out. Friggin' beautiful, man. I'm gonna head back to HQ, center of the map, let those other teams refresh, and we'll get a good fire sale in. I saw that guy running into grandma's, so we're gonna chow this. Dang it.
Playstyle active.
I had no way of knowing that was like last up. All good.
1-1 requesting recon at this time.
I definitely bought another UAV. What the heck?
Requesting recon at this time.
Precision airstrike standing by.
I shot into the wrong cell. So you know I'm not walling. Oh, this guy I fought earlier too, right? He's pretty good.
5 squads still.
I can't afford to wipe teams though. It's like this lobby's almost dead, man.
We've located the rest of them.
We have the regain Lodi. We have the extra UAVs over there. We're just gonna go ham over here, dude. If I die, it's not really that punishing.
Target area marked. You're cleared hot.
Get hunting. Kill confirmed.
Bro.
Enemy UAV. Mark remaining operators. Squad. Hunt them down.
I misplayed that, man. I shouldn't have wiped there. Cause man, I didn't realize that guy was downed.
Supply crate. Restock. Load up.
I gotta reset. All three other teams are involved in this fight. It's Nova looking at it and 2 teams in here. And some of them aren't even bad at the game. Whoa.
Got gas moving in. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Top 3. Don't let up now.
I'm just better, dude.
Warzone, stay alert.
Period. Fucking stacking TikTokers just got shit on. Fucking go, dude. Holy shit.
Squads eliminated.
Yeah! Giga style. Sheesh. That was filthy, bro. That was a high octane gameplay, dude. I wasn't even farming, dude. I just wiped that lobby out, dude. Grakova is nasty. Grakova's dirty. That was sick. We got our Grakova gameplay. All right, so let me give you guys the sauce, okay? Let me catch up with chat real quick first. I got the build up. Somebody's got to see if those stacking sweats are live, dude. I would love to get their POV. Not even hate, like they weren't bad at all. Just because it would be a sick clip. Son of Duty Geezer, you talking about the guys at Control? Yeah. Yeah, because there was like, so you kind of got to weigh, like, they were decent, but they weren't like crazy good. But in my head, what I'm thinking is they're going to wipe out these teams that I'm kind of farming if I don't just get them out. Because they're really stacked, and one of them laced me, right? Like, I got downed when I chowed the guy toward the tunnel. He fucking beamed me. And then he was shouldering. So it's like, you definitely want to wipe that team, I think, in that situation. Like, if the lobby's soft and they're playing really passive, maybe you leave them just because I like to have that lobby density. But I think in that situation, it was pretty clear that they were pushing as a team. Like, they were going to fry that fucking lobby. So you try to get them out. Jay Hicks, man, appreciate that sub. Oh, so that's what I wanted to get into, guys, was the fire mod. So I used to run overpressured, right? Which it's nice because this gun has really bad bullet velocity. Like, it's so bad bullet velocity that if you don't run overpressured, you can literally see the tracer. Like, you can track it with your eyeball. It's very bad bullet velocity. But on the flip side, you're using it at close range. And rapid fire is broken on the Grakova because unlike other guns, it does not affect the damage values. So you just basically get a free fire rate buff. Crazy. Yo, Jay Hicks subbed and dropped 5 gifted in the Twitch, dude. You were a fucking beast. Hey, Roy, are you still in here, brother? I see your gifted sub. I don't know how I missed that. You're a beast. Love you, bro. But Jay Hicks, shout out to you, man, with the 5 gifted. You guys are amazing, man. You're too good to your Giga father. I'll shoot Roy a DM thanking him for that one. Why use the Grakova? Well, in my opinion, it's the best secondary. So you can go into gunfighter. And you can, it will get you by, as you just saw in that gameplay. I was ripping teams, dude. It's really strong. Much better than the Resonator. If for some reason you don't like it, I think you could still probably agree it's the best secondary, but then just swap it out for an SMG, ground loot, second loadout, enemy you kill, take their sub. Like, the sub meta is close enough that you don't have to, I mean, you can go overkill, that's fine, but this is just an option. It's an option that I think a lot of players would like. I think a lot of players are enjoying the Resonator right now, and it's not very good. I think the reason why they like it is because it's enabling them to go into gunfighter on their AR. I think a lot of people sleep on how powerful a gunfighter AR is. Yeah, I'm going to drop this updated Grakova soon. I'm going to use that gameplay. KD farming? No, I don't care about KD. I think it's just my mindset is always going to be to have good kill density and then try to win while playing my life. Like, I like to do all of it. I don't like to just play for wins. I don't like to just play for kills. I'm not necessarily the kind of player that is just only rolling for like that once a week 60 bomb. Like, I like to consistently drop high frags and win, if that makes sense. You just run 2.8s? Yeah, dude, Brand, I mean, that's a great way to skin it. Like, if I wasn't showing off Grakova, of course, I would, you know, second loadout, I would grab, you know, and I could do that this game if you guys want me to. Yeah, because I'm starting to run out of time anyway. So we'll run one more game. I'll hit a gunfighter sub on my second loadout. Why not? Let me make sure this is straight though. Yeah, I'm happy with this build. This is fine. I'll probably go like compensator here though. I don't need to be suppressed right now. My other gun isn't suppressed, so all right. Yeah, we'll play. Shit, do I have time for another game? I'm coaching basketball tonight. I don't have time for another game. I apologize. Fuck. I'll do that first thing on my next stream. I can't stream again until Friday. I'm busy as fuck this week. Yeah, dude, I'll be late. I'll literally be late to coach basketball if I play another game. I had so much fun today. The time literally flew. You guys are awesome. Yeah, dude, Lamb Daddy, that's a fucking very intelligent way to skin it. I do have a couple minutes to burn here though, so we can let me get Lamb Daddy added as a mod. What else do we got going on? Yo, Ghost Man, you're a beast. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I can't be late to coach basketball, obviously. All right, /mod. Let me make sure I spell the name correctly. Yeah, dude, Son of Duty Geezer, bro, you're on the money with that. It's surprisingly accurate. It's 2 Y's. Okay, 2 Y's. Lamb Daddy. Wait, did I spell that right? 2 D's, 2 Y's. Yeah, Leapfrog. That's facts right there. I'm big on I like everybody to be able to handle the ball. Literally, the whole team needs to be able to have a handle. Obviously, I have like a primary ball handler, but like rebounds, steals, block shots, loose balls, I just want to go. I don't want to have to worry about like outlet pass, whatever. Like, just fucking go, 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 go. Everybody. I don't give a fuck if you're the center. You can initiate the offense. I mean, look at like Charles Barkley used to go coast to coast, you know, or like point forward type shit. So that's how I like to do it. That's how we run it. We're off to the races. Plus, I think it's good for skill development for kids. Like, you know, it's like a lot of the kids that are really good, but they're like big for their age, right? Well, they're not going to be 7-footers. So yeah, they're big now and they play the 4 or the 5 now, but eventually if they want to keep playing, they got to learn to play guard. And so you kind of do a lot of those kids a disservice when they can't fucking handle the ball. You know, they're skilled in other ways, but they've never been a ball handler because their coaches always just stuck them at the 5 because they were taller than their peers. But, you know, in basketball, if you're even by the time in college, it's like a lot of those dudes are going to be too short to play center, so they need to be able to fucking handle the ball. So who's the best point guard of all time? I still go with Magic, but I love Steph Curry too. Team basketball is the best. That's why Europe's producing some great young talent. Dude, you're speaking facts, man. They play beautiful basketball over there. They play beautiful basketball over there. They look like Valanciunas. What is he like Serbian? What is Valanciunas? That's a big dude. That dude doesn't need a handle, but you know, some of these kids that are, you know, three inches taller than their peers, and you know they're good at the game. Their coaches have them playing the 5, but you know they're going to top out at 6'3". They're not going to be able to play the 5 in college, dude. So they have to learn to handle the basketball. Lithuanian, there you go. Yeah. All right, guys. That's all I got for today. I had so much fun today, man. I like don't even want to get off, but I do need to go. I'll be looking. Oh, dude, this is good though. I'll be looking forward to my stream on Friday. You guys all are beautiful people, man. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. I appreciate each and every one of you. Doncic. Yeah, you want to talk about a skilled player, man. I'm looking forward to see what he does this season. I heard he focused on like conditioning, and he kind of like lost some weight. He's probably going to benefit from that. And it might help him stay healthy too. He could really dominate. Sometimes though, when you lose a lot of weight or you gain a lot of weight, it can be a little bit of an adjustment at first. So, you know, give him a couple months to really get rolling. I bet you by like the middle of the season, he's going to be, I mean, he's always dominant, but he'll probably be really popping off this year. All right. That's all I got, guys. I fucking love y'all. Peace.